Good morning and welcome to Start the Morning with Steve. It's Tuesday, September 4th. I always have to check my computer to make sure I know what date it is. And today is the launch of Rune's PLR is ending. So I've been working on that this week, is promoting it and mailing emails and hitting my list hard. Well, sort of hard. I didn't have too many unsubscribes. Though in truth, it's funny because people, on one hand, you have to build your list. And on the other hand, once you have your list, it's like, depending on where you are in your career, and I know some people have been doing it for so long that for them, people to be unsubscribing is no big deal. But when you're still working with a list that maybe not be the hugest in the world, it's like when you see people unsubscribe, you're like, oh, don't go. But, it's like anything else. It's like if you have people who maybe bought something of mine a year ago and they got put on my list, and maybe, they bought the product, not necessarily me. And, now it's after a while, maybe they tolerate seeing my emails, or maybe my emails are going in their spam box, or, it goes somewhere in a folder, and then eventually they see it and go, oh, I don't want this stuff. And then they go away. But it's funny. It's like no matter what. On one hand, people always say, well, if you have a list, every person on your list, you should be able to make $1 a month for, every name. So if you have 500 people, you should be able to make $500 a month. I also look at it sometimes as if you're going to email, you're invariably going to have people that will unsubscribe, and whether they unsubscribe because they're just cleaning out their stuff. It's like, even for me, it's like I buy stuff or I sign up for lists, and I have I've actually created my own little system using a Gmail account where I'm on a ton of lists. But honestly, the noise doesn't even affect me because it is put away before I even see it, and then I can go, see it later. So I might have, 80 emails from, one marketer and 30 from another, but I don't really see them coming in my inbox on a regular basis. Sort of set everything up in a nice way, automated some things. It's pretty cool, actually. So I can still go in and say, hey, such and such marketer, I've got, 50 of their emails here. Let's, take a quick look, see what they're hawking. So anyway, Arun's big thing is closing off, and I've done okay. I mean, I've promoted Arun's stuff and his contest for his online marketing for seniors. I'm number 2. Look at that. Yay. We try harder. I'm Avis, and there's Tiffany. I think she always crushes me in his launches. So I pretty much say, okay, well, there you go. That's life. But you know what? A year ago, 2 years ago, I wasn't even in the point where I could mail stuff out and sell as many things as I sell now. So I'm happy for what I have, but and everybody's very nice. But hey, there I am, the little video audio guy, he's working with some of these, PLR people and names you've probably seen. $7 for his front end though, and I love Scarcity. Hour 52. Arun said he was doing a 7-day launch this time, which is longer than normal, and he will be, it's 7:07, so 9 o'clock Chicago time. And actually, that brings me to my last point: is scarcity. Scarcity, or that fear of missing out, or limited access, limited edition, whatever. It's real powerful, but everybody tends to misuse it. And the biggest misuse, of course, is just to throw a timer on a sales page without it meaning anything. Like a timer that's, hit the page and it's already counting down from 34 minutes, but in truth, 34 minutes means nothing. It's just there to give you that fear of like, oh my God, I'm going to miss something. But true scarcity, true, limited access, is so powerful. And so, you see a timer like this, and then you would hope that the timer hits 0, and that, at least according to Arun, the price is going to go up. The $7 for the 25 articles is going to go up to $25, which still, $1 an article, it's an amazing deal. But you know what? For me also, for my scarcity on this, I decided that I was going to turn off my bonus. Like once the launch ends, which is in an hour 51, my bonus is no longer active. As far as if anybody buys after 9 o'clock, I'm not giving them my bonus. Even though they're going to pay more, they'll pay $25. And even though I can sit here and say, oh, keep buying, because I'll make more money. I don't want to do that. I think people, sometimes people just take stuff for granted. I think, and true scarcity, where here's the price, this is a great offer, and they can explain to you how great the offer is, and then people still don't buy it even though they don't realize how good an offer it is. But then once they can't get it, all of a sudden they want it too. It's the whole cat thing. When the cat's inside, he wants to go outside. When the cat's outside, they want to come inside. So scarcity sort of works the same way. It gets people to want to do something that you want them to do. But the problem is so many people are taking scarcity and just misusing it to the point where people say, oh, well, that's not real scarcity. It's false scarcity. See it all the time. Drives me crazy. But if anybody sees it, this will be up for like 2 hours before it closes. But if you see it at 9:01 Central Standard Time in the morning here, I'm taking my bonuses off. I'm actually taking my links off, so people can't even get to it. It's like I've done my job. I've promoted the product. God bless. And the bonuses are gone. So I think if you provide a high amount of value and people can see it. Like some of my customers will see it and they'll buy it, because of my bonus. Great. Other people, I don't know what they want. I think in the IM niche anyway, it's like it's become so bonus crazy. It's like people just want to get, a whole packet of nothing of stuff. They want a bajillion things to spend $7 and get $10,000 worth of value in a bonus, and it's just like So anyway, so I've sort of gone off track here on a couple things, but. No, that's basically where we're at. It's Tuesday, and I have videos to work on this week. And that's where my thing is I take the articles, I turn them into voiceovers, and then from voiceovers I go to videos. And I need to get back out there and start selling some video packs. I was looking at a little deal site that you can actually create deals called Dealzine. If you know Uzine, they did the graphics. If you're at all in the IM niche. They actually offered up it was a $27 initial. I think when they first launched it 2-3 years ago, it was literally like $27 for lifetime. And now their standard thing is a monthly, and occasionally they'll do a one-off lifetime something, but it's never 27. It's like 97 or 147 or 197. But they have these Zine products. And one's Dealzine, and it's just if you're in any of these deal sites, Groupon, AppSumo, stuff like that. They have a little platform, and they actually were running scarcity yesterday. It was like counting down to midnight and 500 sales at this $67 price, and then the thing expired and it was still showing the old price. And I was like, that was last night. I woke up this morning and they actually had changed it. The timer went away. They raised the price to $77. It's $10. If I was really close to buying it, just because, but then I thought, maybe it's just a distraction. But I could see where I would use it. But now it's like $10 more. So they actually, you could still get to it, but it's $10 more. So that's not false. They were counting down to something versus, just blatantly just using a timer just to try to get people to feel like, I can't, I gotta click the button and buy it, because if I don't, it turns into a good marketing versus manipulation. And there's a fine line between good marketing and manipulation. And you know what? There's manipulators out there making money all the time. And for anybody who's an honest or trustworthy marketer, sometimes it's hard to watch because you see the same people sometimes doing the same things that are not really above board, but they're raking in money. And it's because the people that buy their stuff, they have the mentality, and it's like, they make more money taking advantage of those people than sometimes the good marketers do helping those people figure out what they're doing wrong. Eventually you might find people and you can go and work them up your funnel and, do coaching or do other stuff, but, not everybody's into that. So, there's a lot of stuff in marketing. It's such a wide open thing. And I guess that's sort of one of the things that drew me to it, is like, there's so many different options and things you can do with online marketing. And however you want to do it, whether you're selling your services, selling content, selling products, so many things. So anyway, I have rambled on enough this morning. Tuesday, September 4th, 2018. Start the morning with Steve. Have a great day. Whatever you do, do it well. Enjoy yourself. Hopefully wherever you are, the weather is good for what you need to do. But if it rains, you know what, even the trees and the grass and the flowers need water to grow. So this is Steve Chase saying have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.